Yukiko, you won't believe it. Calling those credit card companies actually worked.
Last episode on Carry NY, we met Maya, the passionate owner of a budding handbag business, Carry NY. Despite hitting six-figure revenues, Maya was facing a critical cash flow crisis, plagued by high-interest credit card debt used for startup costs and living expenses. Sleepless nights were the norm as break-even felt miles away. Enter Yukiko, a seasoned online business mentor who provided Maya with a stark but clear financial analysis. The numbers revealed a business bleeding cash, with a break-even point far exceeding current revenue. The diagnosis? A dangerous debt cycle fueled by a misunderstanding of key financial metrics like gross profit margin and working capital. But hope emerged. Yukiko armed Maya with a crucial first step: negotiate with her credit card companies. And as this episode begins, we discover the surprising results of those crucial calls.
Yukiko, you won't believe it. Calling those credit card companies actually worked. I managed to get 0% interest for the next 6 months on 2 of my biggest balances, and the others agreed to lower their rates and put me on manageable payment plans. It feels like a huge weight has been lifted.
That's fantastic news, Maya. I knew you could do it. That breathing room is going to make a real difference. Now, as we discussed, with that immediate pressure somewhat eased, it's time to roll up our sleeves and really dig into the details of Carry NY's spending. I've been looking at your profit and loss statement from last year, and it clearly shows where we have opportunities to make some tangible cuts.
Okay, I'm ready. Lay it on me. I want to see where we can trim the fat and finally get this business on a solid financial footing.
Okay, Maya, you've done some fantastic work with the credit card companies. That breathing room will be invaluable. Now let's tackle these expenses one by one. We saw that a 10 percentage point reduction in COGS could almost bring us to break even. We'll strategize on that in our next session. For this week, let's focus on the operating expenses and your personal spending.
Sounds good. I'm ready to cut wherever I can.
Excellent. Let's start with your personal living expenses. You shared that they were around $4,000 a month. What have you been able to identify in that area?
Well, I took a hard look at where my money was going. My rent was definitely the biggest chunk at $2,300. I realized living in Manhattan was convenient but expensive. I actually found a smaller apartment walking distance to my office in Queens for $1,400 a month. I can save on $100 transportation expenses and no temptation to eat out another $200 saving. The $1,200 savings is huge.
That's a fantastic start, Maya. $1,200 right there. What else?
You know, living in Manhattan felt very on-brand as a purse designer, but honestly, the $2,300 rent was a huge drain. Right now, keeping Carry NY afloat has to be my priority. Plus, my workshop is actually in Long Island City, Queens, so living closer makes the commute so much easier. I can use the extra time and money to focus on the business and building my online presence. Maybe once things are more stable, I can reconsider my living situation.
That's a very mature and strategic decision, Maya. While the image of living in a trendy Manhattan neighborhood might seem appealing for a designer, the $900 a month you're saving is a significant boost to your personal cash flow right now. And as you said, a strong online presence can often be just as effective in reaching your target audience.
I also managed to lower my phone by shopping around for better plans, saving about $30 a month. I then switched to a more affordable Wi-Fi and internet bundle that saved me another $40.
That's smart. Even small amounts add up. So what's your estimated monthly personal spending now?
Let's see. Rent is $1,400, food is still around $500, eating out I'm aiming for $150 max, phone is $40, Wi-Fi service $30, transportation $50, health insurance is still $460, and my new minimum credit card payment is $300 with the 0% interest period. So that brings my monthly expenses down to approximately $3,000.
That's a significant reduction of $1,000 a month, Maya. That's real progress. This $1,000 saved directly improves your personal cash flow and reduces the pressure on the business to cover your living expenses. Now, let's turn our attention to Carrie NY's operating expenses. Looking at your profit and loss statement again, beyond the cost of goods sold, what are some of the other significant recurring expenses you see?
Well, I have $500 a month for marketing, $300 for shipping supplies, and $200 for software subscriptions.
Okay, let's start there. For next week, your homework will be to research if there are more cost-effective marketing strategies we can explore. If we can get better rates on shipping supplies by buying in bulk or using a different vendor. And if you are truly utilizing all those software subscriptions. Go through each one and ask yourself, is this essential right now? Can I find a cheaper alternative? Am I using it to its full potential?
Okay, I can definitely do that. I have a feeling there are some areas where I can trim things down.
Maya has made impressive initial strides in reducing her personal spending. Now, the focus shifts to Carrie NY's operating expenses. Join us next week as Maya and Yukiko begin the process of scrutinizing each business cost, line by line, in their quest to turn Carrie NY into a profitable venture.